One important area of our core is our rectus abdominis, which runs right through the center here. It's what we traditionally think of when we think of core, those six-pack muscles, which we've often been taught to target through things like sit-ups and crunches, all of which can be fine. But these are different variations of things that might be able to help you access those a little bit more intensely. These are also going to target your hip flexors, which are literally the muscles that flex your hips, so the muscles that draw your legs up. We're going to be doing lying leg raises, so obviously that's going to involve a little bit of hip flexion. So to take this, you're going to come down onto your back. You're going to take your hands and make a diamond shape right beneath your sacrum. So you're going to bring your hands right here below your lower back, just giving yourself a little bit more support, a little more elevation there. It's going to make the whole pose a little bit more comfortable to do. You extend your legs up to the ceiling. Flex your feet and hug your legs together so those legs are really, really active. And then think about driving the pit of your belly down towards the mat. So you're giving yourself that activation through your core that we talk about so often. From here, you can either leave the upper back on the mat to have a slightly simpler variation, or you can elevate the chest ever so slightly to get a little bit more intensity in your posture. From here, we'll begin to lower the legs, really driving that core down into the mat. And we stop when we feel a place where our back begins to arch. And then you just come right back up. So what we're looking for here is if you go too far, you'll notice I'm keeping my back nice and flat here. If I start to go too far, that back is going to begin to round. I'm exaggerating a little bit. You get the idea. I can reach my hands all the way underneath my low back. That's just putting strain into the area. It's not doing us any good. So instead, we're going to keep about keeping that low back pressed into the mat, belly button driving towards the mat, only going so far as we can keep good form, and then slowly coming right back up. Lying leg raises.